I'm Nishaad Rao. I'm a PhD student in economics at the University of Michigan. I study topics in wealth inequality and especially how it relates to labor markets. I'm in the 6th year of the program and hoping to graduate soon. Yeah, so I got started with CID because I happened to meet Fabian because one of my advisors in the economics department said that that would be a fruitful collaboration. I worked on topics in inequality and I was interested in intergenerational mobility as well. Fabian was a natural fit. He told me about this inequality lab that was just starting up. He invited me to one of the lunches and I felt so great to sort of be part of a community that was speaking to the kind of research that I wanted to do. CID is helping me because first it gives me access to this incredible group of people working on topics that are very, very close to what I am working on. Whenever I talk to someone who's in CID and I describe my research, it's like they're doing something that is very similar to it. It's sort of this natural community of people who sort of help each other out in terms of research issues that come up when you do these things. I remember meeting Asher, who is another affiliate, and we started talking. He needed help connecting with someone. I knew sort of someone who was working exactly in that area. Asher has been very helpful giving me comments on my own work. Sort of CID has given me this natural community to be part of that gets excited about the same stuff that I do. So the other resources that come with being in the CID, like having access to data. I'm working right now on a project with the CID, which involves using some real estate data. I got access through the CID, and I'm collaborating with Pablo, who's a research scientist here. That is going to be useful both in my work and also for the broader goals of the CID. This space is wonderful. I am hoping that I'll be in this space a lot more. Yeah, I think we have sort of excellent facilities to kind of set up a lot of important meetings, and I've done some of them here. I've been in the lunches that we have, or the presentations that we have once a month, and I think that's very fruitful as well because I'm an economist in a group of sociologists. I feel that I get to experience the way a different field talks about some of the same topics. For me to have that different perspective is very interesting and fascinating. I am also able to contribute, I feel, to the community because I have maybe a slightly different perspective to the people here. So I feel it's this relationship that forms where it's these people working on topics that I'm very interested in, but not necessarily answering these questions in the same way that I work. One of the things that I work on is the effect of place. And people being together can lead to these sort of networks that impact how everyone does. And I think the CID is especially great because people are coming from such different backgrounds. So there can be sociologists, there can be people from social work, there can be people from psychology, from economics. When they all come together, you have this interdisciplinary meeting of ideas, which is very exciting, of course, on a personal level, but also, I think, very important because it leads to so many different ideas and collaborations, which do not necessarily happen, let's say, if I was just holed up in the economics department in